All right, guys, back up here at Maple Motors, and we got a 1979 Camaro. We're gonna go take a test drive. .350 motor, just got done decoding it. When I get back from the test drive, I'm gonna do a walk around on the outside, try to find any chips in the paint. We'll pop the trunk, check the interior. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. I try to post videos every single day. Got a lot of cars to get to this week, about 10 actually. I'm gonna shut this hood, I'm gonna shut my mouth. We're gonna take her down the road. Let's go for a ride. Go look around the car, kind of check it out before we leave. Doesn't look too bad, interior looks pretty good. Headliner's sagging a lot. Gonna need some work there. Go ahead and start her up. Like I said, 350 in this one. Sounds like it's got a bit of a cam. Temperature gauge hasn't came up yet. We'll check and see if that works. Oil pressure does work. Looks like our voltmeter's out. RPMs are working. We're going straight to the gas station. See if that gas gauge works. Windshield wipers, they do work. Air, let's see if no AC, but I hear the blower motor blowing. I just cut it on down here with the controls. Radio's here, but I couldn't get it to cut on. Let's try our horn. No horn. All right, let's take off. All right, get my seatbelt on back here. Looks like our temperature gauge is starting to come up. So it was sprinkling a second ago. I'm gonna try to get the test drive out of the way before it comes a downpour. We're going straight to the gas station. The console here definitely needs some repairs. That little piece is busted all the crap. Anything I see while we're going down the road, I will let you know. Speedometer is coming up. A little bit of play in the steering. Turns about right there and right there. But you do got that little bit of play. Most part is going straight down the road. Not having any issues there. Temp gauge definitely coming up now. Oil pressure still at 60. Motor seems to be pulling all right. And the brakes feel great. I can hear the turn signals clicking. The indicator light on this one is out. On any of our cars, we can do an inspection sheet, check tail lights, headlights, turn signals. Kind of go over everything that we go over in the video, except for I don't do the headlights and tail lights in these videos. I'm gonna pull into this gas station for sure. Throw about $20 worth of fuel in here. It's showing we're on E right now. I don't want to run out. So this is the nearest gas station. We're gonna go ahead and slide in here. Sounds good. I made it up here to the gas station. I'm gonna show you where I put the gas in. Starting to get that feeling. Mother Nature's telling me to slow down. Started raining as soon as I pulled in here. Pretty steady. Not cool. I'm gonna throw about $20 worth of fuel in this. You do put your gas in right here in the back. I do think it was fairly low. I knocked on the gas tank and it seemed like it was almost empty, so we'll go ahead and check this gauge before we leave and I'll let you know if it's working. Come up in here. Gas gauge is up here on the left. I'm gonna turn it on. Oh wow, it jumped way up. It was on E, so the gas gauge does work. Sweet. I'll show you the gauges again. Oil pressure sitting right around 50. Water temp's at 160. Sticking y'all up in the driver's seat here. I'll put my seatbelt back on. We're gonna take off. Looks like our engine temp's right at 185. Oil pressure in gears are right at 25. Now it's at 50 as we're driving, so it goes from 25 to 50, giving it pressure. Brakes are touchy on slick road, that's for sure. They'll try to lock up on you. This thing sure does sound good. You gotta manually cut your blinkers off. Jump up on the bypass. I had multiple people want to drive this back to their state, which I don't recommend. Any old car you really want a trailer. But we'll be up here on the bypass in just a moment. We'll really get on there and see what kind of speeds we can travel at keeping the RPMs low on the motor. You really don't want to rev it up for a long period of time, over 3 to 3,500. Got some whistling windows. Little crank stopper. Doing 60 now, so at 2,500 R. That's about where you want to keep it. 60 mile an hour here. Going straight as can be down the road. The steering feels good on the interstate, that's for sure. Suspension in this thing's pretty nice. Yeah, 60's about where you're going to want to do it. If you're wanting to do a long haul, I wouldn't push it no more. This thing's geared low and just the way it's going to be. pretty smooth ride though. It just takes you a long time to get there. Best off trailer in it, in my opinion. All our temperatures are holding good. We're right at 200. Oil pressure's at 50. RPM's at 3 grand. Speed's at the 60. See, we got off the interstate and it actually pulled the water temp down under 200 again. When you're cruising down the interstate, I guess it's heating it up even more and holding steady at 200. So in town, it pulls it down around 185. Still kind of coming down. We'll keep an eye on that. And I notice now the turn signals are clicking on both left and right. I think it just needed to be used. Contact's probably bad. Getting a bit warm up in here. All the ladybugs are coming out. I've seen them all over the car. It really does drive pretty good. It's not built too much where you can't get around town and have to worry about the gauges. Everything's staying where it needs to stay. But like I said, the answer to your question of driving, there's a guy who's wanting to drive it back to Colorado. I trailer it 17 hours. Any old car that we have, I trailer it. I mean, hard on the car, unless it's got an overdrive gear. Even as good as this one drives. It'd take you so long to get there. It'd probably turn into more like 20 hours. Couldn't run the speed limit everywhere. Guys, I appreciate you watching this video. We're gonna head on back to the lot now. I'm gonna have to wipe her off again. Kind of got a little bit wet, as you can tell from the video. And I wanna do an outside walk around. I'm gonna point out any kind of flaws on the paint job. Pop the trunk, pop the hood. I did decode the motor. That was a 350. It said that at the beginning of the video. You can get on my website. That's makelmotors.com. I got financing options, transportation options. There's all of our inventory. If you pull up one of the cars that you like, make sure it's available. Sometimes they say they're on hold. We put it on hold to give people a little bit of time to get up there if they're coming from out of state to check it out. But the transportation options you'll have to pay for on your own. That's separate from our company, but we do get a discount, so that helps out with the purchase of the car. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. I try to post every single day. I did a walk around of the entire lot this morning and got that out there for y'all. So I'm gonna continue to bust out some more test drives because I know we got a lot of rain coming and the sun's shining right now, so it's time to get them done. I appreciate y'all watching, and thanks again, guys.